Cache County Jail. While there were other people at the home. They had a search warrant that was signed days prior. They went in and searched the property. I'm going to read this verbatim to you. During the search of the residence, law enforcement found a prescription bottle in Joe Galden's bathroom inside of the master bedroom, identifying as his. The prescription bottle was for Carolyn White. Notice the last name we told you about, Bethel White being the person they called in that first prescription to, which is one of the known fraudulent names, with a corresponding prescribing doctor who had confirmed the fraud. Also noted, they found a handgun there that Golden had admitted to possessing in the master bedroom just days prior. He was already obviously on a house arrest for a federal trial, so that's a big no-no in this situation.
Like, definitely subscribe to the channel, Cretside TV. I see that boy, young boy, they got himself caught up in a pickle. Float around the interweb, the Fed then raided Grave Digger Mountain. He been charged with violating his bond and other charges, such as possession of dangerous weapons, drug charges, identity fraud, trying to acquire illegal prescription meds that were on consumer card. It said trying to get in possession of product drug, that's what it said. No matter how many chances the law have gave NBA Youngboy over the years, at least the last 5, slap him on the wrist like a little child. Put that back. You put it back on the table. Then soon you ain't looking, the little child try to pick it back up off the table. You see him. I said, put that back, pop him again. Not heeding the warning before destruction, as they say. Now he locked back up in bond. Without bond now. He on house arrest. The feds give him home confinement to an isolated area. And say you can't hang with the people you grew up with. Why we're being quoted again? Tupac said that in one of his songs. Now my PO said I can't hang with my homies that I came up with. They put all them stipulations in on your bond. Cause they know before it's over, you're gonna violate that bond. And the stipulation they gave you for to get on house confinement. And at the same time, I said about 2 months ago, he took a picture with a mouthful of bars in his mouth. Xanaxes. For those who don't know what bars is, the Xanax break 4 times. And a drink bottle full of lean. And posted on the internet. Laying out on the ground like he OD'd. Not knowing you got the internet police watching him. That's violating his home confinement right there. Being in possession of drugs. anybody young boy like your little nephew. But me, I got a younger brother that can't keep his hand out the cookie jar since he was 13 years old and spent over half his life in and out of incarceration. And he down there pushing 40 now. And they spent over half his years on this planet Earth behind bars. It don't matter if it's the juvenile system, the county system, or the prison system. He seems to end up there for a extended stay, as we call it. But you're not gonna wake up the next morning with a free. You're gonna wake up the next morning with a free continental breakfast, but it's not gonna be the kind you expected. NBA young boy, he a talented artist, got a hell of a cult following behind him. I give credit where credit due with it. And I go search for and saying he was this close for being a part of his generation. Cause he got a hell of a cult following. Understand me? Like, subscribe to the channel, Chris TV. The dude got millions of folks look up to him. You got young guys trying to talk like him, stand like him. And do the shit he rap about in his rap lyrics. He had the voice, he got the voice that will spark a young generation mind into doing what he wanted them to do. Cause one thing they don't know, people analyze they rap artists, and you try to live or die throughout those rap lyrics you listen to every day. Millions of people's brain to believing into your ideology. Some for the good, some for the bad. Like Martin Luther King. His voice sparked in the people's brain to do better. Hitler's voice sparked in the people's brain to do bad. And but young boy voice sparked the brain of a whole younger generation to live a certain type of lifestyle. When you're a public figure, your voice means a lot. Like Bob Marley, his music was about happy, uplifting his people, his culture. That's why he still loved today. Tupac still loved today. And they've been dead over 30 to 40 years ago. Martin Luther King, 60 to 70 years ago. But all the good things those three guys were speaking to the urban communities without the wonder when you had people look just like you speaking in such a certain way that a part of your brain not for the good though. But like, subscribe to the channel, Chris TV. You know, this incarceration might be good for anybody young boy. You know, Everybody seen the dude losing weight, indulging in drugs heavily, but he a damn sure talented artist. And they go to show the younger kids in the urban communities, if you put your mind to it, you can do it. Nothing is impossible. You can do it. But not everybody gonna make that cut. Subscribe to Chris TV. Like and share.